Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you what I got in my Ipsy bag for the month of May. So if you would like to see what I got in my bag this month, then please keep watching. But the first product that I think I'm going to use is this brush. I have been wanting a brush like this for a long time. It's a Luxie 660 precision foundation brush. This is what it looks like. It's very nice. It's very soft. I really like Luxie brushes. I seem to get a lot of Luxie brushes either in my Ipsy or BoxyCharm bags and boxes, but I'm not mad about that because I really like Luxie brushes and they're so pretty. Like, look at, it's just really pretty kind of lilac lavender shade with a rose gold metal right here, and then the brush has like the two tones on it. I'm not sure what that is called, but it's there. I think this would be perfect to set my under eye area because it's just the right size and it's really fluffy and soft and it's a little bit pointed and tapered, so I think it would be perfect to get in that area. So I'm going to go in with some concealer and blend it out, and then I will use this to set my under eyes. For my under eyes, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. I'll put some on my eyelids as well to cover up my veins. I'm going to use like just a dab of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral as well, just because my dark circles are very noticeable, so this will help to just cover them even more. So now with my damp beauty blender, just blend it out. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, I'm going to use my Cinema Secrets setting powder. This is the Ultra Lucent setting powder in the shade Colorless, and I'm going to use this to set my under eyes. Dip that Luxie brush into the powder, tap off the excess. I think I really like using this to set my under eyes. It fits in there really well and it's really soft. So I'm really happy I finally have a brush that's this shape because I don't know, I don't have any brushes like this. Now I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'll just use this one for Morphe. It's in Morphe MB1 brush. So I forgot to show you before, but this is the bag that it comes with. It has a really cute ice cream print on it. There's ice cream cones and ice cream bars like popsicles. And it's a clear plastic case with a zipper that just says Ipsy on it. So I think it's really cute. I really like it. So that's about it for the bag. It's just really cute for summer, I think. I mean, it's not summer yet, but it's May, so it's almost summer. I'm glad it's not summer yet though, because I don't like summer. I don't like it when it's hot. I want it to stay cold. That's why I'm still wearing a sweater like this, because it's still cold enough to wear a sweater. So I'm wearing it as long as I can. And then this little card was in the bag. It says there are 93 days, 15 hours, and 47 minutes of summer. Are you soaking them up? So it's basically just getting you ready for summer. And it says your summer story starts here. It has a cute little pineapple on it with flamingo glasses. So pretty cute. The next product in the box is this little guy. The brand is called Hey Honey. It's the Balsam Mucho Shea Butter and Propolis Lip Balm for dry and tapped lips. So Balsam Mucho, it says in parentheses that means kiss me generously. This product is not tested on animals. That makes me really happy. I haven't limited my makeup collection to only cruelty-free products, but I would like to do that sometime in the future. I just haven't done that yet. So when a product is cruelty-free, it makes me really happy. I would prefer not to use products that are tested on animals. It smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. So it feels pretty nice on the lips, and I do like how it smells. It doesn't really have a taste, maybe a slight sweetness when you like lick your lips, but not very noticeable. The next product in the bag is this one from the brand Manicadar Beauty. It is a bronzer and highlighter duo. It looks like this. I'll open it so you can see. So it looks like the bronzer is shimmery. I can't tell. I'm gonna swatch it. Ooh, They look pretty nice when you swatch them. I'm not sure how it's going to swatch because my hands are kind of dry right now. They both have shimmer, as you can see from these swatches. For the spring and summer months, I think this bronzer is going to be really pretty when you want to have a nice glow to your cheeks while you're warming them up and bronzing them up. When you want to give your skin a really nice sun-kissed glow. I'm going to contour first and then I'll put this on. I'm just going to contour real quick with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I have the light to medium one and I really like using this brush to contour. It's the Real Techniques cheek blush and I just use the middle shade down here to contour. I'm going to use the bronzer side with this other Luxie brush. It is the 514 blush brush. I got this in another bag. I don't remember what one. I'm going to try to just dip it into the bronzer if I can. So I do like how this bronzer looks on the skin. It gives a really nice glow. It looks really summery in my opinion. I think this would look really nice if you were trying to do like kind of a bronzy beachy look or a pool look, something like that. I'm using like all Luxie brushes today. I don't know, it's just a coincidence I'm reaching for them. It's the Luxie 524T brush. It's just a stippling brush. It's a really skinny stippling brush and I'm gonna dip this into the highlight shade. I like that highlight. It looks really pretty. It's definitely a buildable highlight. It's not super duper pigmented when you first apply it, but after a couple coats or applications of it, it definitely builds up. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. And then I'll just put a little bit on the forehead. Okay, so I think I like this. It looks pretty nice on the skin. It gives a really nice glow. I do like how they are both shimmery because now that it is spring going into the summer months, I think it's nice to have a shimmery bronzer. They don't look glittery on the skin. They just give a really nice glow and sheen. And the bronzer isn't super duper shimmery, as you can see. It's not like it looks like the highlight. I'm pretty happy with these two. I think for my blush, I'm going to use another one from the same brand, Banna Kadar Beauty. I got this in a different Ipsy bag, but I don't remember if I ever tried it. It's in the shade Paradise. It looks like this, just a little bit. I don't want it to be too much blush. I don't like big blush. I don't like a lot of blush. I don't like a lot of blush. This blush is pretty pigmented. So you only need a little bit. I'm gonna try to blend that out a little bit. So going back into the bag, there are two more products. This one is from the brand Hikari Cosmetics. It is a cream pigment, so I'm assuming it's an eyeshadow. It's in the shade Honeydew. I don't know. When I saw the shade Honeydew, I thought that was going to be like a greenish color since Honeydew is green. But it kind of looks like a really pretty light pink champagne, almost like a really pale rose gold shade. Ooh, it's so pretty on my finger. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented and it's so like creamy. It's a powder, but it feels super duper creamy when I swatch it. So this is it right here. It gives a really, really pretty sheen and it's not like glittery, it's just really pretty and shimmery. So I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. It's the MB16 brush. It's just a shading brush and I'm gonna pick some of this pigment up. So as I apply this cream pigment, it kind of reminds me of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows where they're like a powder, but they're very creamy powders, and the more that you work with them, they kind of feel more like a gel, if that makes sense. If you've used the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, you know what I mean. Or if you've used the Catrice powder to gel eyeshadows, you know what I mean. It's similar to those types of formulas where they feel very creamy and kind of build up almost like they are a cream, but like a cream powder. So since they are shimmery and since they're more creamy, it makes them really buildable and you don't even need to use like Fix Plus or a setting spray to build up the color and you get a really pretty foiled look on your eyes. So I really like how this is applying. So I'm not sure if you can tell on the brush, but it looks a little bit as if it's wet like if you have a gel product or a cream product on the brush. And I did not add any liquid to the brush. I didn't use any Fix Plus, any setting spray. This is just the brush dipped into the cream pigment. So even though it's a powder, it kind of builds up as if it was a gel or a cream. Oh, and this brand is also cruelty-free. That makes me so happy. I'm just gonna finish up the eyeshadow real quick just to do a complete look. I'm gonna go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette because this one has a lot of really pretty crease kind of transition shades that I like to use. I'm gonna go into the shade Salted Caramel or Caramel, Salted Caramel, Salted Caramel, however you like to pronounce it. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. It's the MB23 brush. And I'm just gonna buff this in my crease, basically as a transition shade. And I'm gonna go into the shade Gilded Ganache up here. And I'm using this MB27 brush from Morphe. It's kind of a pencil brush. And I'm just going to apply this to outer corner of my crease, also on the outer corner of my lid to kind of create that V shape. And then I'm going to blend it out with that Morphe brush I used for my crease. And then for my brow bone, I'm going to use the shade White Chocolate up here. And I'm just going to apply this to my brow bone just to brighten it up a little bit. Not too much. And for my lower lash line, I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to first use the Salted Caramel shade on my entire lower lash line. And then I think when I get closer to my lashes, like right up against the lash line, I'm going to use that Gilded Ganache shade. So just to do my winged liner real quick, I'm going to use the M Cosmetics Illustrative eyeliner. And this one is the brush tip. They also have a felt tip. So I just did my eyeliner. I did it off camera because I was kind of struggling to do it. My hands were kind of shaking because I want to eat dinner. I need to eat. Anyway, the last product in my bag is a mascara. It's from the brand It Cosmetics, and it's their Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara in the shade Super Black, and it's this little guy right here. So on the little box that it comes in, it says 96% said lashes looked stretched, 96% saw dramatic volume and length, and 96% saw plumper looking lashes, and 100% saw a fuller lash line based on a consumer panel survey. So I'm really excited to try this out. I haven't used It Cosmetics mascara before. All I've used from It Cosmetics is their CC Plus cream and then their Bye Bye Redness, but I love those two products, so I'm really excited to try this one out. The brush looks pretty nice. It's the type of brush I like where it has really thick bristles, like kind of feathery. I don't like it when the brushes are those kind of like plastic bristles, if you know what I mean, like the rubbery bristles. I don't like those ones. Okay, so after trying out this mascara, I really like it. It definitely makes my lashes look longer and thicker. I did 2 coats and it built up really well. It doesn't look spidery or anything like that. So I'm really impressed by this mascara. I'm really excited to continue using it. This might be one of my favorites just from using it as a first impression. So to finish up my look, I'm just going to put some lipstick on. This is from Bite Beauty. It's the Almost Boost lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. So I want to see how it goes on top of that lip balm I used before. So that finishes up this look using my Ipsy Bag products. I'm really happy with the products I got in my bag this month, especially these two, the Luxie brush and the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I love these 2 products. I'm really happy with them. The other products in my bag were really nice as well. Oh, I did really like that eyeshadow. I really like this eyeshadow from Hikari too, the Honeydew Cream Pigment. It's really pretty on the lid and it blended out really nicely, but these 2 are definitely my favorites. I love this mascara and this brush is so nice to set your under eye area. Let me know in the comments what you got in your bag this month if you are subscribed to Ipsy as well. I would love to hear what you got. I'm just curious to see what other people got in their bags. If you got any of the same products, let me know what you think about them. If you've tried them out, I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on them as well. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep up with my videos. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!